other strangers. It's Thanksgiving week, and I'm gonna do the cheesy thing and talk about what I'm thankful for. It's getting to the end of the year, and while December/New Year is typically more of a reflection time on the whole year, it being Thanksgiving and being about family is making me think more about what I have been through this past year as well as the rest of my family. It has been kind of a wild year. And first I want to start with the fact that I am extremely thankful for my mentors that I've encountered over the past year. I have had probably 4 or 5 true mentors over the past year, and I really want to give a special shout out to Renee, JB, and Maddie, who all mentored me at my internship down in Florida. Without them, I really wouldn't be the person that I am today. And I am extremely thankful for everything they taught me. And I wouldn't have been able to take on the job that I had this summer without them. That's actually the second thing on my list. I am actually really grateful for the job I had this past summer. It was a lot more than I expected it to be. I walked in thinking I was going to be in an entry-level position, a stitcher, and I ended up running the costume shop myself. And I had never had any kind of leadership type position before, and so being in that kind of position where I have to designate tasks and I have to be in charge and know what I'm doing, I felt a little overwhelmed at first, but I think I took it in stride, and according to the artistic director at the theater, I did pretty well, so there's at least that. It was a really, really stressful learning curve, but I think I took it in stride, and it means that I have more opportunities coming in the future, hopefully. On to slightly more serious things. I'm really grateful to have my dad here. For those of you who are new to the channel, or don't know, or don't remember, my dad had a stroke back in August, and that freaked me out and my family out a lot. My dad isn't a smoker, he's never had major health issues, he's always been around the same weight, he hasn't fluctuated a lot, and he didn't have really any of the indicators that would indicate he was at risk for a stroke, especially not this young. So that was a stressful time, but he's here, he's alive, and he's doing really well. Like, seeing him or talking to him, you wouldn't know he had a stroke, and honestly, I forget that it happened as well as he's doing. I am really grateful for that, and for the medical professionals that saved his life. He wouldn't be doing this well if it weren't for the immediate care he got, and I have no words to express how grateful I am for that. And on that same medical note, I'm also grateful that my surgery went really well. I had surgery back at the end of September, and it took me about 3-4 weeks to feel kind of normal again, and I am so glad that it went so well. Like, those first recovering weeks were kind of rough, but I honestly forget that it happened now. I finally got all the stuff cleared out of my room that I'd been using post-recovery. It honestly doesn't feel like I had surgery, other than I'm sneezing more now, which is weird, and they don't really have a great explanation for why that's happening. But I'm really grateful that my surgery went well, and that I am able to move on with my life, and hopefully will not get strep 3 times in a row again. Lastly, I am thankful for my good mental health. I have struggled with anxiety for most of my life, and especially the past couple of years, it has been rough. And there were times when I didn't think I was gonna be here anymore. You know, with my life mildly falling apart back in August, you would think that I would be a mess, but I'm not. And I'm really grateful for that. And I think it has something to do with I am confident in the reason why I took time off of work, and I am glad I came home and saw what was going on with my dad and that it was gonna be okay. Because if I hadn't been able to do that, I would still be worrying. And I know I did the right thing in taking some time off to take care of my physical health. That's about all I can think of right now, so I hope you all have a good Thanksgiving. Have a happy time with your families or your chosen family, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.